Running to the store real quick. I kind of started packing. I mean, it's like almost 10:30 now. Flight leaves at 5 p.m. They say they board at like 4:15. I guess I have to leave no later than 1:30, 2 o'clock. Pretty hard this morning. Like I woke up to stormy weather. I'm like, oh man, is this gonna be the whole day? Am I gonna end up with a flight delay, or which I still don't know if I will or won't. I mean, I don't know what's lingering around. Airport's like an hour and 15 away. Gotta get on the road. Still looks like it wants to pour and storm. Hopefully no delays due to weather or anything like that. Okay. Guys, look how empty this airport is. There's literally like no one here. Brief issue with TSA because I had the drone with me. First issue I ever had. But I told them beforehand. That was pretty dope. Well, I mean, I'm assed out here.
Where we go? Cancel?
Yeah. Hello? You ain't gonna believe this shit. They just canceled the flight. I'm dead ass serious, mama. Guys, canceled the flight. Screwed. Gotta wait for a ride to get back home. Waste my money. Waste my time. Now what? That's exactly how I feel.
Me too.
I don't know what's available.
Not tomorrow either. You want a refund?
This is my home, but I was going to visit my girlfriend. I took my time off of work for this, and Philly's booked.
Okay. Chicago. Yeah, it's not red anymore.
Did they wait? Did they?
Today's the 29th. Today, that's the flight. What are you doing, first of all? What, is he getting his money back, or is he rescheduling? You don't delete it if he's rescheduled. You just move it. If he is refunding, then hit delete all.
Do I have any other option, or are you guys making the executive decision for me?
Whatever options she gave you, everybody's up to date on the options. So, she give you a man?
Let me take care of this at the counter, and then I'll call you back.
No, I did. That's what I want.
All right, baby.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Call you back. Just refund it. I mean, there's still have me for like 4 hours. That's it.
Well, sir, I'm doing the best I can. We're very busy. I just started.
Why not the?
It's for a boat. Whatever flight you had. Whatever flight you had. Yes.
But 1 hour, you can that's confirmed, right?
Yes.
You didn't cancel that, right?
No, you're good. You're good. Okay? All right.
And I miss her so much. And this is all we've looked forward to for 2 months. And it comes down to stupid frickin' rain. And I guess apparently there was people here yesterday trying to catch their flight to Chicago, and it got canceled then too. Yeah, so Spirit really dropped the ball. Freaking wasted gas, time, money. I mean, they refunded everything. Well, first, let's say the ticket cost like $196. She refunded $160. She's like, here's your refund. I go, well, wait a minute. She's like, what do you mean? I go, this isn't everything. Isn't it a full refund? Oh, well, what do you mean? Well, look at my phone. Oh, well, let me do another transaction and I'll refund you the other $35. It's hard. And it would probably cost me like $300-400 in gas to drive right now. I would think, because I think I've done the math before. So, just laying on my luggage on the bench in a Chicago Bulls jersey. I don't even feel bad for me, I feel bad for you. Like, yeah, I miss you, I love you, but you being upset trumps any form of me being upset. You know, this shit ain't about me, it's about you. Little kid throwing a temper tantrum on the floor reminded me of your sister's kid, not for the temper tantrum, but for the long hair. Oh. He's throwing a freaking temper tantrum on the floor, and I'm like, I feel the same exact way. I wanted to give him a piece of candy, and then I'm like, nah, I'll get locked up. I give him candy. So like, He's trying to kidnap a kid or something stupid. And like his mother is online. The other daughter's sitting on the other side of the pillar. And she's online playing on her phone, holding the other baby. And then the next thing you know, they're like, whose kid is this? And she raises her hand in line. They're like, can you come get your kid? She's like, I'm not getting out of line. They're like, ma'am, we're going to call the police. She got out of line real quick. And it took forever to get to the counter. This freaking dude, dressed in all white with his Kangol hat to the side, stood there for a good 45 minutes to 50 minutes. I don't know what this man accomplished. He probably took all the damn tickets. Sucks. Let me turn the camera off. Spirit, I don't even know what to say. Like, sure, yeah, you refunded all my money, even though you tried to get me for $40. Until I said something and showed you that you didn't refund everything. Then you had to do a second transaction. And what good is getting me on a flight Sunday to arrive in Chicago at 1 p.m. when I have to fly back to Jersey Monday at like 5:45, 6:45, somewhere in that window of time? I would have had to get up at like 3 a.m. Monday morning to get to O'Hare, deal with their security, just to make it through, just to get on the plane. For what? Not even half a day with my girlfriend? Come on, Spirit. And is it necessarily all Spirit's fault? Maybe not. You know, I get it. The weather in Chicago wasn't the best. Even though, when I called to cancel my hotel less than an hour ago, I was told the weather was fine. Yes, it was storming before, but now it's okay. I get it, maybe the storms were coming back. That's what my girlfriend was telling me. But Spirit, you could have did more. You could have refunded the money and given a voucher. So you know what, Spirit? This episode is all for you. All about you. I'm surprised you even gave me the money back. That's usually a battle. And I get it, some people turned around, like I was in Wawa getting a Red Bull right outside the airport, ended up bumping into this guy on his phone. Come to find out he was driving to Chicago. I don't know how much he's going to spend in gas just to get to Chicago now. Did I think about hopping in the car with him? You're goddamn right I did. I was like that close. And it's not right. You know, the refund of the money, yeah, sure, that's great. But what about the gas I use getting back and forth to the airport? What about the time wasted that I won't get back? What about the tears that came down my girlfriend's face because her boyfriend wasn't going to get out there? What about the time that I took off of work to take this trip that I can't get back now? You know, what am I supposed to do with that? What about the fact that I'm not sure how soon I can get back out to Chicago to see her? I mean, what do I do? What makes that whole again? You know what would make that whole again, Spirit? If you got so upset by this video, because don't ask me to take it down because I'm not going to. I want tickets to Puerto Rico. for me and my girlfriend to replace the time that we lost. Oh, well, the weather, we can't control it. And, yeah, that's all well and great. But I don't feel whole again. I don't feel whole at all. None of that puts the tears back in my girlfriend's tear ducts. None of that makes a smile on her face. So maybe not even to Puerto Rico. I want tickets to wherever she wants to go. Whatever's gonna make that beautiful, caring, loving woman happy again, I want you to take care of that. But this situation just bites the Twinkie. And I don't know what to say. But I'm upset. I'm still in Jersey. I'm not going to get to see my girl. I'm not going to get to see my friend. I'm not going to get to take the road trip to Galena and run. And what about all the other people, Spirit? What about the people that spent $400 or $500 on tickets to go to Lollapalooza out in Chicago or wherever they were going to see it, and now they're out those tickets? They're out all those memories. What about them? What about the people that had their flight canceled yesterday just to have it re-canceled today? How does that make them whole again? End the vlog here. I'm gonna run to my buddies real quick. Actually, I'm running into Walmart real quick, and then I'm running to my buddies. Still very angry with you, Spirit. Move, people. Very angry with you, Spirit, but I gotta end the vlog. I'll rant more tomorrow on you guys. I'm not done with you yet. And I hope everybody else had a great day. Baby, I'm sorry I'm not out there. We did what we could and we got screwed for it. So I'm sorry, Mama. Bye, guys.
I've learned